can you help us better understand the Google Analytics data? So let's say you have the budget, and how are you then putting in the keywords, like we talked about earlier today, the negative keywords? What are some things and focus points that we should be looking at when we start doing Google Analytics and Google AdWords?
I mean, the thing I like to look at with Google Analytics is if you're spending money on advertisement, you can see where the traffic from your website is coming in from, like where the entry point is, where it's coming from. So if you're spending money on Facebook advertising, you should be seeing traffic come into your website from Facebook. You can also see how many pages they visit. You can see the bounce rate, i.e. if they come into your website, they don't like what they see and they leave from the same page, and how long they visited, things like that. So it's a good indicator when you look at the back end of analytics to kind of get an idea of what are people doing, how do people arrive at my site, number one, and what are they doing once they get there. If you have a lot of people arriving at your site, but then they're immediately bouncing out of your site in a very quick period of time, 10, 15, 20 seconds, that to me tells me structurally there's something wrong on your website that's not grabbing somebody's attention and engaging them, and the user experience isn't good, something like that, because you're getting people there. So your advertisements, here's the thing, your advertisements are working because people are coming. Your SEO may be working. Your advertisements maybe work because people are coming, but then they're leaving. So that would be an indication to me that something might be wrong on the website. The user experience or the structure of the website might not be right because people are arriving, but they're not staying. Now, if you're not getting traffic to the website, that's a different problem. Then you need to start looking at your SEO. You need to start looking at your advertisements and try to ask the question, why aren't people coming to my site? So analytics really gives you a baseline indication of what's happening. And then as you dig deeper into analytics, you can look at how long people spend on a page. Do they leave that page and go to another page on your website? All types of different things you can look at. It's way too in-depth to get into in just a short answer to a question. But analytics gives you a good idea of who's coming to your website, what's happening once they get there. And that gives you a pretty good thumbnail sketch of what areas of your marketing need attention.